Lee Jae-myung has been pressing Yoon Suk-yeol and his wife step by step, leaving them with no dignity at all. To outsiders, this may seem ruthless, but if you look deeper, it is all rooted in grudges that have accumulated over time. The story dates back to 2021, when South Korea's presidential election was in full swing. At that time, Yoon Suk-yeol was still the powerful prosecutor general. He led the investigation into the Syngman real estate corruption case and dragged Lee Jae-myung straight into the center of the whirlwind. As someone implicated in the case, Lee Jae-myung was directly put on trial, and his political career was almost ruined entirely. This was not just a simple judicial investigation, it was more like a knife stabbed into Lee Jae-myung's heart. In the script of South Korean politics, the judiciary has long become a weapon for power struggles. When Yoon Suk-yeol was a prosecutor, he used this knife to settle scores with Park Geun-hye and Lee Myung-bak. Now, Lee Jae-myung is fighting back with the same sword. He is merely repeating this tit-for-tat game. The deeper contradiction lies in the root of South Korea's social division. The conservative camp represented by Yoon Suk-yeol has chaebols, large conglomerates, and Christian forces standing behind it, while the progressive camp to which Lee Jae-myung belongs is rooted in the labor force and young voters. A set of data from the 2022 presidential election laid this opposition bare. Among voters under 40, Lee Jae-myung had 15 percentage points more support than Yoon Suk-yeol, however. Among those over 60, Yoon Suk-yeol directly surpassed him by 30 percentage points. This division between age groups and political stances has made both camps understand a cruel rule: if you do not completely defeat your opponent, you may be devoured by them at any time. As Lee Jae-myung said after the 2024 assassination attempt on him, "They tried to kill me, so I'll make sure they have nowhere to bury their dead first." And thus, we have arrived at today's outcome. Yoon Suk-yeol and his wife have become the first former presidential couple in South Korea's constitutional history to be detained simultaneously, separated by prison bars more than 10 kilometers apart. Lee Jae-myung, fresh off winning a not guilty verdict in his second trial in March 2025, immediately sent Yoon Suk-yeol to prison. Lee's ruthlessness is not only revenge for the time Yoon nearly drove him to ruin, it is also an inevitable product of South Korea's political culture of retribution. From Syngman Rhee to Moon Jae-in, South Korean presidents seem unable to escape the curse of being investigated once they step down. Lee Myung-bak spent time in prison, Park Geun-hye served a long jail term, and even Moon Jae-in is now under investigation over corruption suspicions related to the 4 major infrastructure projects. Generations of presidents have come and gone from prison like a revolving lantern. The people can only stand on the sidelines, watching this power game repeat itself. No one knows when this cycle will end. But one thing is certain: as long as the judiciary continues to serve factional struggles, and as long as the generational hatred between conservatives and progressives remains unresolved, the revenge drama in South Korea's political arena will always have a next season. It is only the ordinary people caught in the middle who suffer.